Hello, everyone. This is Rockies Week in Simulation Baseball on the Tribe Fan 879 YouTube channel. In this penultimate edition, we'll be covering offline games against the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll start with game 147. Tyler Anderson against Chris Stratton. We go scoreless for the first three innings, but in the top of the fourth, the Rockies take advantage of some shoddy defense. A two-base error by Gregor Blanco, who's usually a good left fielder, but not this time. And then a two-out single by, that was Trevor Story who got on for the two-base error. And then Carlos Gonzalez with the RBI single put the Rockies ahead 1-0. They would add on in the fifth. One-out double by Charlie Blackmon, and then a two-out double by Nolan Arenado, 2-0. And then in the eighth inning, this is with Reyes Maranta pitching. Leadoff single by Nolan Arenado. He goes to second on an error by Brandon Belt. And then a walk loaded the bases, and then another walk by Desmond brought in a run, and then Drew Butera with a sacrifice fly, 4-0, and that would be your final. Anderson pitched 7 innings for the win, and Jake McGee and Scott Oberg came in to mop up the 8th and 9th. Stratton didn't pitch terrible. He went 7 himself, only giving up the 2 runs. So, good game all around. Game 148 was played on the channel. That was Herman Marquez and Madison Bumgarner. Very exciting game. I won't spoil it, but it was I'm not kidding. This was actually a good game. Now we go to game 149, the final game of the series. This is Antonio Senzatella against Derek Rodriguez. And Giants get out in the bottom half of the first. Gregor Blanco, leadoff home run, 1-0 Giants, but the Rockies come right back in the second. Sorry, more light here. Two-base error by Gregor against Blanco again. Boy, he's getting picked on. And then Ian Desmond with an RBI triple, scoring Carlos Gonzalez, who reached on the air. And then Chris Iannetta with a sacrifice fly scores Desmond 2-1. Giants would get back on the lead in the bottom half of the third. A single and a stolen base, and then Iannetta throws it into center field and a runner on third, and then Joe Panic with an RBI triple, and then Evan Longoria with a sacrifice fly puts the Giants back on top 3-2. They would push the lead out to 4-2. Single by Gorky Hernandez. Rodriguez with a sacrifice put him on second, and then Blanco with an RBI double. 4-2, and you'd have thought this had been easy peasy for the rest of the way. Nope. Carlos Gonzalez with 1 out in the 6th, still off of Rodriguez. 1 out solo home run. A walk to Iannetta. And then Gerardo Parra pinch hitting RBI triple scores Iannetta from first, and that's a tie ball game. Rodriguez would leave after the Parra triple, but the Rockies could do no more damage. This would go into extra innings, and this is still with Pierce Johnson pitching. He started the second inning of relief, and then David Dahl smacks one out of here. And it's 5-4. Wade Davis would come in the bottom of the 9th. Got a little hairy. Hernandez came in, 2-out walk, stole second, and went to third on an error. So Iannetta had 2 throwing errors in this game. But Alan Hansen struck out to end the game. Rockies win 5-4. Yency Almonte gets the win pitching a scoreless 9th. And Wade Davis gets the save. this would have been, yeah, Pierce Johnson gets the loss in relief. All right, game 150, the first game against the Dodgers. This is John Gray against Hyun. Actually, this was played on the channel. Sorry, Hyunjin Ryu. If you want to watch that, go right ahead. I just kind of gave it away, but okay, sure. All right, second game. This is Kyle Freeland against Clayton Kershaw. And scoreless for the first 2 innings, and then a lot of trading of runs. We'll start the third. Charlie Blackmon, 2-out solo home run. Rockies get out 1-0. However, Chris Taylor says, anything you can do, I can do just as well. He hits a 2-out solo home run in the leadoff spot, and we're tied at 1. And then Ian Desmond goes along in the fourth, high, deep and gone. And the Rockies get out 2-1. But the Dodgers come out in the bottom half to take the lead. Manny Machado, leadoff single, goes to third on a David Freese single. He'd score on a Matt Kemp single, and then Freese would score on a double play ball by Brian Dozier. But that would be enough to give the Dodgers a 3-2 lead, which they would hold until the top of the sixth. Let's see. Leadoff single by Nolan Arenado goes to second on a walk. Arenado would go to third, and Holiday would be erased on a fielder's choice by Ian Desmond. But there comes Gerardo Parra with a RBI single, ties the game at 3. And then we go to the top of the 8th. This is Dylan Floro pitching. This would have been David Dahl pinch hitting. And he racks up double to the wall. And then 2 batters later, Gerardo Parra again. RBI double. And then Parra scores on a double by Chris Iannetta. So 5-3 lead, which the Rockies would not give up. Floro would get the loss. Let's see here in the 8th. That would be Scott Oberg with the win, and Adam Ottavino came in for the save because of Davis pitching the last 2 games. So they gave Ottavino the ball in the 9th. All right, and the final game. This one was not close at all. So you can see by all the fill-ins, yeah. I'll try to make this quick and painless, but I don't know if I can. Started out good for the Rockies. DJ LeMahieu singled and came home on a David Dahl double. Yeah, and then the pain started. Taylor leadoff walk goes to third on a Justin Turner single and scores. Actually, Taylor would score on a pass ball, and Turner would go to second. And then Turner would score on a Machado single. And then the belly bomb, Cody Bellinger. 2-run homer, 4-1, after 1. They would extend the lead to 5-1 when Taylor would go deep again in this series. 2 outs again. And then the coup de grace, an 8-run third. Yeah. Anderson only lasted 2 batters in the third. Chad Bettis came in and pitched to 7 batters and only got 1 out, and he was pulled. Manny Machado, I guess, ended it off with a 3-run homer. Walker Buehler even got in the scoring. He walked and scored. So, yeah, just a big mess there. The Rockies added a run in the... Actually, the Rockies added 2 runs via the pinch hit homer. The first was by Raimel Tapia. Somehow manages to get a 3-4 roll as a home run, even though I think he only hit 1 or 2. 2-out pinch hit home run in the 5th, which was answered quickly in the bottom half. And then in the 7th, Cody Bellinger, second home run of the game. This one was off of... can find him. Oh, DJ Johnson, who came in relief. And then pinch hitting was Matt Holliday, and he went deep in the top of the 9th. Overall, 15-3, the Dodgers win this one to avoid the sweep. The Rockies go into the next game 74-78. The next game on the channel will be the series finale against the Diamondbacks. Kyle Freeland and Zach Godley. And then the next series after that is a 4-gamer against the Phillies. I've decided to do Game 2 and Game 3 of this series. Game 2 is Vince Velasquez and Chad Bettis. And Game 3 is Jake Pavetta and German Marquez. Should be a decent little matchup. And then, of course, I'm going to do the last 3, and I'll use Game 163 as a sort of exhibition / farewell. So, getting down to the nitty-gritty here. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Please make sure you hit the like button. If you are not already subscribed, please do so. And please hit that bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please play them and have fun. Have a good night, everybody.